Blog Talk Radio.
Welcome, everybody, to the Colors of Beauty and Business Talk Radio.
Welcome to WEXP 88.3 FM, where we do it better. Sponsored by Eon H2O Water. Perfect hydration, perfectly purified, perfect taste.
Welcome, everybody, to the Colors of Beauty and Business Talk Radio, where you can tune in every Friday at 8 p.m. Pacific Standard Time on WEXP 88.3 FM at blogtalkradio.com. My name is Reyna Kartel, and I am your host for this show. I hope you all had a wonderful and happy new year and are ready to create an awesome 2019 year and everything that has to come with it. So let's embrace it, people. So let's start out with giving a shout out to the Eon Experience for having us here tonight, as well as our sponsor, Eon H2O Water. Thank you so much. From this show is a full transparency on the life of an entrepreneur, the good and the challenges of an entrepreneur, being a woman entrepreneur, and how not to get burnt out and stay healthy. Because let's keep it real. When you're an entrepreneur, you're on the go, so you want to make sure you're healthy. The importance of your mindset, the importance of the different skills and the energy you need and how you can correlate them when you're an entrepreneur. A guide for aspiring entrepreneurs on critical tools to build and grow your business. A support platform for entrepreneurs to get inspired, to get motivated, and just to take the plunge on how to. My mission is to help women start, build, and grow their own successful empire the correct way, and also have the support and leadership behind them through resources and networking through the Colors of Beauty and Business platform can provide. We will also soon have guests on our show that are already entrepreneurs and have experiences on the topics that we will cover, so stay tuned for that. First topic tonight is mindset. Why is mindset so important when you are an entrepreneur? As an entrepreneur, that you have to have that mindset. Why is it so important? Well, let me tell you why. Having an entrepreneurial mindset is important to the success of any entrepreneur. It's the ability to turn those dreams into actions with a mindset that is fueled by a burning desire to make changes that embrace those new opportunities. The entrepreneurial mindset involves much more. It will allow the entrepreneur to become resourceful and adaptable and how to face adversity at its situation at hand on any given situation. See, the mind is so amazing when you know how to control it. How to control the characteristics, how to control your thoughts, your attitude, the reactions that come together on your mindset, the skills and the behaviors that one needs in order to be resourceful and have that creative value. Self-knowledge. Having a clear knowledge of who you are is the first and important step in developing yourself as an entrepreneur. You have to have a clear vision based on the need and a problem that needs solving as well as themselves. You have to be aware of the skills and your own limitations. That way you know how to work with others in light of any discussion. Being proficient in your own knowledge, knowing your strengths and weaknesses will help you align yourself and your tribe with other entrepreneurs to be able to work with. That self-knowledge will take you places. commitment. Commitment to yourself and to your dreams will keep you going and allow you to persevere despite all the difficulties that you may come across. And as a new entrepreneur and its lifestyle, when you commit yourself to the entrepreneurial life, you will be better prepared for that journey ahead. So remember to stay committed and continue to remind yourself on why you started the journey to begin with. I often find that having my vision board that I have created for this year and my other vision board for last year posted on my wall. So when I feel like giving up and I feel like my commitment isn't there, I turn to my vision board and I remind myself on why I started my journey, commitment, that I need to continue to go ahead with it. So for you guys out there that sometimes feel like your commitment isn't there or you feel like giving up, remind yourself to put yourself or a journal or a vision board on the wall to remind yourself why you started this and where your commitment's at on your journey. Another one on mindset is failure. In entrepreneurship and in a life, we're sometimes afraid of failing and making mistakes because we feel like those mistakes will ruin us. The thought of failure scares a lot of aspiring entrepreneurs to even start a business, or even the ones that are already in the business and lead sometimes to never starting the business or just giving up altogether in the middle of it. But I'm here to tell you that the faster that you fail, the better you can learn. Failing is a crucial part of validating your business idea because you learn what works for you and what didn't work for you. And the feedback that you get from the people that you circle yourself with or the network that you're around, then you can actually see how it works for you and what changes that you need to make so it can work for you. So remember, there are no overnight success, and you might have to fail a lot before you succeed, but when you realize that even some of the most successful people out there did not do it overnight and often face times of rejection, you'll learn to appreciate the hard work and patience and persistence that you need to make it as an entrepreneur. So again, I'm here to tell you it's okay to fail as long as you learn and you go back and you try again and you grow with it. The other part of having a good mindset is positive attitude. Why is positive attitude such an opportunity when everybody else sees a problematic situation? And at times we can sit there and get discouraged because things don't go our way, and we have to figure out a way to have a positive attitude. So I feel like as a positive attitude, there's a couple of things that you can actually help yourself keep on pushing to have a positive attitude, your business, I feel. So one that helps me out is you don't avoid the truth of what is happening and bury your head in the sand, but at the same time, don't indulge in helplessness and blame yourself. You really have the power to make your journey as an entrepreneur positive. You just have to face the problem head on and fix it, because at the end of the day, that can break your whole outlook on why you even started to begin with if you don't get out of that funk. I do. Oftentimes, I practice the art of positive affirmation. And if you want to learn more about that information, there's a lot of positive affirmations that you can actually look up and Google. But I find that Pinterest, yes, Pinterest, that's what I said, has a lot of positive affirmations for entrepreneurs. And just go ahead and put on the search bar right there, affirmations on entrepreneurs or businesses, and it'll generate. And you can do that, and I promise you, if you continue to do affirmations, when you need positive mindsets and help in the morning, that definitely works. That's one thing I have done since I started my journey. I do positive affirmations all over my house, on my phone. That's the first thing that I do in the morning to set my day off positive. Visualize your success on a daily. What drives your action? Again, I just mentioned my vision boards. I look at my vision boards and I see everything that I have put on there. That's what drives me. That's what drives me. Everything that's on my vision board and why I started. You have to visualize your success on a daily. You have to know what drives you. The other thing is I'm big on manifestation, so never forget power to create and attract and manifest the best life that you deserve. Manifestation, people, that's one thing that you definitely make sure that you need to do, because we manifest every day. And if you learn how to master the art of manifestation, you better hold on to your seat. Because if you learn that, you can manifest the life that you really want to create. I am a living testament of that. Feeling negative, you have to just completely shake it off. If it's not fun in your eyes, then what's the point of being an entrepreneur? If you feel that there is something negative following you, but it's not fun, then go do something fun instead. Like, if I were you, an example is go for a walk. Let the sun kiss your skin. I am a big, big advocate on doing my self-care. I do acupuncture. I do some jogs with my sons, my kids. I work out. I oftentimes, when I'm in Las Vegas, Nevada, I go ahead and I call Dr. Monica or some of my network queens that I know out there, and I go to the thought room, because that's another way that I want to make sure that I have that positive attitude, positive mindset. That's something fun for me. So do something, look for something that is fun for you, and just go do it. Remember, joy is a spiritual state, and being that is within you. And when you are joyous, you can't be anything other than positive. Another positive mindset to have would be confidence. Successful entrepreneurs often exude with confidence, not to be confused with arrogance, but rather the obvious outlook that they believe in themselves and their business. And these entrepreneurs understand that in order for anybody to believe in them and their ideas or in their business, they have to believe in themselves first. The creative entrepreneur is able to reach for more opportunities and challenges because of confidence. Those who are fearful and insecure about themselves and their business lack confidence and quite easily let the one-in-a-lifetime opportunity pass them by. I say this because recently I was reading an article on pitching and funding purposes, and it caught my attention because the article said, if you don't have confidence when you come in on a pitching deal, if you don't believe in your brand, then how can you possibly want panel to believe in your brand when you come in and pitch for an opportunity to get funding? Why should we love you if you can't come in with confidence and believe in your own brand? And so that got me for a loop. I was like, wow, that's absolutely correct. So confidence, people, is a must on a mindset. There's a lot of things that I feel like you have to make sure that your mindset is correct when doing and taking an entrepreneurial journey on yourself. Some of those key points I feel that is important. Confidence is a must when you are starting your entrepreneurial journey. So I'm going to go ahead and reiterate the key factors on how to keep and maintain a mindset on entrepreneurship. You have to have self-knowledge. You have to have commitment, positive attitude, and last but not least, you have to be confident at 100%. It's okay to boost your own skills, believe me, to have that confidence. I believe that's something important that we all should do. If it's going to help our confidence, then it's okay to do it. I want to thank everybody for joining the Colors of Beauty in Business tonight, and stay tuned for many more topics on a full transparency with the life of an entrepreneur. I am your host, Reyna Kartel, on Colors of Beauty in Business. Next week's topic is how to start a business, and they'll be broken up in a couple of segments on starting a business, as well as having a host on credit. I often get asked on, do you need good credit, or can you get away with bad credit before you start a business? So I thought it'd be good to have an expert on credit on next week's topic so they can answer those questions themselves, because they are experts on credit. I'd like to thank you once again for joining us tonight on the Colors of Beauty and Biz. You can catch this show every Friday at 8 p.m. Pacific Standard Time on WEXP 88.3 FM at Blog Talk Radio. Thank you and good night.